Manchester United was victorious against Aston Villa on Sunday, but there is a repetitive issue in the Manchester United team that needs to be fixed if we want to compete at the highest level. Let's get into it. Manchester United as a team played very well in that game, but I want to talk about the Bruno Fernandes through pass that led to Cunha getting our second goal. Now, Bruno Fernandes got that ball and he laid a beautiful pass, perfect weight to Cunha. Cunha ran on it, angled himself slightly, and bam, beautiful goal. But most players in our team are supposed to be able to make that pass. That is our problem in Manchester United. You see, the Bruno Fernandes pass is a good pass, but it is not an exceptional pass. It is not a football breaking pass. It is a good pass, but it's a standard pass that professional players should be able to make. The reason why I'm talking about this is, right before that pass, Casemiro had a ball and Mbeumo made a beautiful run. Casemiro did not pass him the ball. Now you might say, oh, wait a minute, maybe he knew Bruno was there so he wanted to give him the ball. No! When he gave Bruno the ball, Mbeumo was already offside. So him coming back and Bruno making that pass created a little bit of a confusion between the defenders. So that added to it. But Casemiro should have made that pass to begin with. You see, this is the problem that I keep noticing in our players, but I don't see a lot of people talking about it. Our players don't seem to be able to make simple through passes that are just visible to anybody watching the game. There was a time where Manchester United had a break. It was a counter. Mbeumo was on the right, Bruno was on the left, and another player was on the left with Bruno. Mainu had the ball. If Mainu moving forward turned to the right and gave an overhead through pass to Mbeumo on the right, Mbeumo was more central. That would have been a more dangerous pass and a more dangerous attack than the simple straight pass he gave to Bruno on the left. You see, Bruno Fernandes in that position would most likely turn and make the pass to Mbeumo. Now, when Bruno does this, it's seen as Bruno is an exceptional player. Trust me, Bruno is a good player. He's an incredible player. But the things that he does that our players are not doing is actually a problem that needs to be addressed with our team. Our players need to improve. Kobbie Mainoo turning and simply making the pass to the right instead of making a simple pass to Bruno, a square pass to Bruno, it's not something that you have to be an exceptional player to be able to do. No, I'm not saying this to kill Mainoo's confidence, or I'm not saying this to bash Mainoo or anything. No, I'm just saying that these are things that I've noticed in the Manchester United team that needs to be coached. This can easily be coached, because I know that the players have the capability. I've seen Casemiro give incredible passes to players, but sometimes he delays and doesn't make the pass. This is not a criticism of him saying that he's not. No, Casemiro is an incredible player. Mainoo is a good player. Bruno is an outstanding player. But the reason why Bruno stands out so much is that he makes the passes that other players don't make. Other players are supposed to be making these passes as well. As I said, the pass that Bruno made to Cunha, that pass already existed in when Casemiro had the ball and Bryan Mbeumo made the run. He did not make the pass. Instead, he waited. Mbeumo became offside, and then he had to square the pass to Bruno. But when Bruno got it immediately, he had already seen Mbeumo made the run, and Mbeumo not getting the pass. So immediately he got it. He laid it straight away to Cunha, and Cunha ran onto it. These are things that our players are supposed to be able to do. When Bruno makes this pass, it's a beautiful pass, don't get me wrong, but most of our players should be able to make those passes. There are various instances in the game that various players had the opportunity to make a similar pass. They didn't make it. Most of the time, when the chance comes, they turn around, look for Bruno, give it to Bruno for Bruno to make the pass. Is this the kind of team we want to build? So what if Bruno is not there? This is exactly the reason why when English Premier League teams go to the Champions League, they get their asses kicked. Certain simple things are so overhyped and seen as, oh my god, this is so monumental, that when they go to the big stage, they end up finding out that they are very average there. English Premier League teams played the Champions League just last week, and none of them got a win. None of them got a win. As a matter of fact, when they are in the English Premier League playing the game, certain simple things are so overhyped and seen as monumental. This Bruno Fernandes pass to Cunha was a beautiful pass, but it is not a monumental pass as people are making it out to be. It was a simple through pass. Any professional player should be able to make that pass. Any professional player should be able to see that run and make that pass, and that is what Manchester United players are not doing. Michael Carrick needs to get on the players, needs to teach them, needs to coach them. Carrick is a midfielder himself. He needs to coach them on being able to see the passes and being able to make it. They shouldn't be afraid. Make the pass. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of making a mistake. If it doesn't go through, the ball that Kobe Mainoo got, that he simply laid a square pass to Bruno. As a matter of fact, if he turned right and actually laid the pass to Cunha on the right, Mbeumo on the right, and the simple attempt of him making that pass would have been praised and it would have been seen. It would have been better than the simple square safe pass he made to Bruno. And a lot of players make the same thing. Sometimes Luke Shaw does it. Sometimes Dalot does it as well. A lot of our players keep making simple, safe passes when they should be making explosive through passes. The through pass Bruno Fernandes gave to Cunha is supposed to be a standard pass that most of our players should be able to make, unless we don't want to compete at the competitive level. If this is the pass you're going to be making and this is your monumental pass, then you're really going to find out in the Champions League. You have a team like Bodo Glimt making simple passes like that, and you would be there and you'll be surprised. You think this is a monumental pass? This is a simple pass that professional players should be able to make. You will go to the Champions League and you will find out. I know I'm being emotional here, but we all want the betterment of Manchester United. It was nice talking to you guys. Like this video, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and I'll talk to you guys on the next one.